What would you do if you lost everything you've ever loved in a single day, yet still believed God was good? This is the heart-wrenching question at the center of one of the Bible's most powerful stories. In the land of Uz, there lived a man named Job. He is a blameless and upright, a man who feared God and turned away from evil. Job wasn't just righteous, he was incredibly wealthy. He owned 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 oxen, and 500 donkeys. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters, and was considered the greatest man in the East. But Job's story takes a dramatic turn when Satan appears before God's throne. Satan challenges God, claiming that Job only serves him because of his blessings. Remove his prosperity, Satan argues, and he'll curse you to your face. God, confident in Job's faithfulness, allows Satan to test Job with one condition: he cannot take Job's life. In one devastating day, Job loses everything. Raiders steal his livestock and kill his servants. Fire destroys his sheep and shepherds. A violent wind collapses the house where his children are feasting, killing all 10 of them. Yet Job's response is remarkable. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Satan isn't finished. He afflicts Job with painful boils from head to foot. Job's wife, overwhelmed by grief, tells him to curse God and die. Even his closest friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, arrive to comfort him, but end up accusing him of hidden sin, believing his suffering must be punishment. For chapters, Job wrestles with his pain, questioning why the righteous suffer while defending his integrity. He cries out to God, demanding answers, expressing the raw emotions we all feel during life's darkest moments. Finally, God responds from a whirlwind, not with explanations, but with questions that reveal his infinite wisdom and power. Where were you when I laid the earth's foundations? God asks. Through this encounter, Job realizes that God's ways transcend human understanding. Job repents of his presumption, saying, I had heard of you by the hearing of the ear, but now my eye sees you. God restores Job's fortunes double what he had before: 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, and 10 more children. Job's story teaches us that faith isn't about understanding God's ways, but trusting his character. Sometimes we face inexplicable suffering, but like Job, we can choose to maintain our integrity and trust that God's love remains constant, even when his purposes seem hidden.